Yo gang, back again. Oi, now if you want to help this channel out and the content I create for you guys, head on down to the Patreon. We're up there currently. We got dropping this weekend, the Rebel by SD Kid album. I'm gonna be taking a look at Baby Keem's album. There's a ton of album reactions going up there. And as you done know, we got the J. Cole, the Fall Off, Mans Malone's tape, Yakin, Suspect, Suspicious Activity 2 tape is up there. Listen, it is a litty time, and you'll find it linked in the description down below. And also, after this video has gone live, you'll find me streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch live right now. Pass true. You get to ask me all sorts of questions, and I'll tell you the itinerary and walk one for Twitch when we're up there. Listen, as you done know, link to the Twitch can be found in the description down below. And also, you'll find me on all social media platforms at LeeToTheVI. Links where? You guessed it, in the description down below. And now this one is Dave with The Boy Who Played the Harp. So without further ado, let's get into this one. Who's this directed by? Sorry. Super important. Directed by Idem, I want to say what though? Oh, Warno. Okay. Idem Warno. Damn. These visuals.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and lay down my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah, if they captured me for the sake of my father. Would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and tell them to make me a martyr? Would I
Please, wheel him up. Yeah. Skills already redeemed the pull-up. You ain't there. Dave just wake up.
Hello, motherfucker.
Dave just wake up on a random one, yeah, and he just be fucking rapping. You know what I'm saying? He just be waking up rap, bro. What? Ugh. I'm sure that wheel up is gonna pass through late. That wheel up is gonna pass through late. Like you ain't there. Listen. Australian Potato says Mount Rushmore needs more carving. I hear it, bro. There needs to be 5. Yeah, finally that wheel up passed through. That skills is wheel up. Let's go. I don't know why it's delayed, bro. That intro is cold, like all these visuals. Dave's just there, not doing too much.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and lay down my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah.
What's so dope about that Titanic shot is you see the Titanic, like, even though he's standing up, obviously, you see the Titanic shot sort of twist. Like, obviously, the ship's going down. Like, it's very subtle, man. Very subtle.
When the Titanic and it was sinking,
these
who am I
visuals are
saving?
insane.
Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder, What would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and then tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sumba, like Jaja Jaja Sumba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer, cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, I don't wanna risk in my occupation. We got kids under occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up prejudiced, the damage 7-7 did.
I don't even gotta talk. 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 I don't. I really don't. What?
Yeah, I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and lay down my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting? I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and then tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sumba, like Jaja Jaja Sumba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas.
Facts. How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. You ain't there. Then what makes you a king? You know what I'm saying? If you won't stand up for your own subjects, you ain't there.
Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer, cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, I don't wanna risk in my occupation. We got kids under occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up prejudiced, the damage 7-7 did. Extremists and terrorists, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban.
Mind games. Can't speak out on illegal settlers now. What? I'm afraid of a shadow ban. Illegal settler. You wait there. You wait right there.
The damage 7-7 did. Extremists and terrorists, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban.
You start speaking out on illegal settlers, what you think? What you think? Like you ain't there. There's some powerful people in this world. I know Dave is loud. You know what I mean? If you understand what Dave's saying, Dave is loud. You ain't there.
The damage 7-7 did. Extremists and terrorists, I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban. What would I do in the next generation? Critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feel us. I question what I'm alive for. And can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes. I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of total powerlessness. I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put their pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option. It's a process, gotta stand and protest. Cause they want man silenced, cause they want man dead, or they want man hopeless. In the next generation, I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you could fight this, you know how much suffering touched us. And you got a chance. We come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace in the fact that we all answer to the one that we trust in. And in our generation, we did do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you. Did boycotts just like you. Sat in a hostel powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character. I know that you suffer in silence.
So that whole just like you bar is, listen, bro, it's you are the same as us. You understand? You have, we did like the things that you want, there's no difference in you between us. So if you want change, go out and get that. That's what the message I'm getting from just like you, because we're just like you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's nuts.
And a hostile powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character.
No difference.
I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Because how can you dance in a club there's 100?
If you don't know where Victoria Island is, that's in Nigeria. Victoria Island is a place that's reserved for the more wealthy people. It's a nice area. It's if you want to spend money in Nigeria, you go to Victoria Island. But yeah, the contrast to Victoria Island, you right there.
Changing with just like you. I know that you question your character. I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island. Cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father. I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose. Speak for your people. Share your secrets. Expose your emotions. You might not see, but there's people that need it. Never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David. And that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it, deep it. Them man bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it. God told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man, cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrificed the son. They sacrificed the son. Hold up.
Listen, man, for all those who don't know their Bible, innit, Abraham had a son called Isaac, and God told him, listen, bro, I need you to sacrifice your son. So he told his son one day, listen, we got to go up the top of the mountain. You know what I'm saying? His son's like, oh, what we're going to sacrifice something. There's no sheep. Took him to the top of the mountain, tied him up. And obviously Isaac is like, WTF. And Abraham was ready to go the full length, you know what I'm saying, of ending his son's life until God stopped him. You know what I'm saying? You know them ones there. Because he wanted to see what Abraham would do, what he was willing to do. It's crazy, man. Crazy, man.
The burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrifice the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice.
And he's using it in a way, I'm Abraham, I sacrifice the son. Basically, he's busy working through the summer, basically, is telling you. Do you know what I mean? But Abraham sacrificing his son to Abraham sacrificing the time out in the sun. You ain't there. Cold. David's incredible.
Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrifice the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice the son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy. And it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. They ain't a greater task. Shift that, make a name, make a start. They'll know what they're facing when they ask. With the will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.
Hey, with the will of David in my heart. Yo, David from the Bible, the story of the boy who played the harp. You wait there. Hey, Dave is Like when I hear people chat was about Dave's album, I just know innit. I just know like it's you need to remain out there. Like it's not for you. You know, we don't need to insult people. It's not for you. But this album, I can't lie. This is album of the year last year. Like album of the year clearly. Nothing beat this project. Didn't even try to fit in. You understand, pause? He didn't even try and fit in. Dave just said, you know what? I'm going to make this and you're going to love it. You know what I'm saying? Dave is he's so out there. He's willing to take big risks. He's willing to be so vulnerable. He's willing to break the mold and the expectations that everybody has of him as an artist. You know, a lot of people were, I guess, upset. I wanna do it. You know, you heard them reviews, people talking online about how they wanted to be out there in the summertime shaking yash and all that, them kind of things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so glad Dave put this album out because again, it challenges one, the stereotypes, two, what you think bro should be doing as an artist. I mean, that is an incredible song. That is like this album, The Boy Who Played the Harp is, and this is the title song from it. Like this is like a once in a generation type album. I'm telling you, I'm absolutely telling you, man. Yeah, man, incredible. Yeah, you're just gonna sit here and listen to Vinyl Crackle. You wait there. Listen, if this one's available, you'll find it linked in the description down below. You guys can let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys down there. Yo, gang, it's your boy LeeToTheVI saying peace and love, and I'm out.